So recently I've been talking to my clients a lot about how there seems to be this gap in the market between seller's floor and buyer's ceiling. And there is like this gap in between that is really, really hard to close because sellers are attached to 2022 pricing and buyers know that it's a buyer's market for a majority of the products that they're looking in, especially the detached market. So they're thinking, okay, I can get a wild deal of like 100,000 off the list price, not taking into account any other factors. So there ends up being this gap because obviously the sellers are not really willing to let their product and their home and something that they're emotionally attached to go for some crazy price that they are not adjusted to because list price 100,000 less. Obviously that's a difficult pill to swallow. So it ends up being a very hard conversation for both the realtor on the seller's side and the buyer's side. Such a hard conversation that I've just gone through 6 rounds of negotiations to finally align the sellers and the buyers, and they both had to make some serious exceptions on their ends. And I'm so thankful that both the buyers and the sellers were able to do so because I think that they can both walk away really happy. But when it ends up being difficult is when either the seller or the buyer is not willing to make concessions on their end and they are just stuck to their original offer or their original counter offer.